Yeah, we're live.
Hey guys,
And it's
welcome
live.
back. Welcome back to Disc Golf Examiner, guys. Today we're doing something a little bit different and special. We're going to be doing a live commentary on the 2019 Seth Burton Memorial Final 9. And this is interactive. Anybody can join us for commentary. All you have to do is click the link on our Facebook page, Disc Golf Examiner. Today, we're going to be joined by Corey Ellis, who you see in the bottom left corner there, I believe. Corey, how's it going?
Pretty good. How are you guys doing?
Doing well, doing well. It's really excited to see you. We saw you out at PFDO this year, and it was just an amazing time. And I'm excited to see you again and see this round again because it was pretty crazy.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to rewatch it with you guys.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember the days when we got to go out and play disc golf with a lot of people and hang out with our friends? I feel like it's been a while.
That was the time, wasn't it?
Yeah, man. And
fun to relive.
Of course, below me is Brian Bowman, who'll be joining us for commentary. And you see Jeff over here. He's going to be working the machines.
The machines.
The machines.
Well, I mean, somebody has to.
Yeah, if you're watching at home, leave comments. We'll put your comments up during the show. If you want to pop on the show, there's a link in the comments. Click that link. That'll bring you right into the show live. This is about a 30-minute broadcast. Mm-hmm. It's the Final 9 from last year's 2019 Seth Burton Memorial. So pretty soon we're going to start. Leave those comments. You'll show up during the show, or you can actually show up in the show. The choice is yours. The power is yours. Who knows?
Jeff, I'm a little scared by this, but
I mean, anybody could show up, right?
Anybody could show up.
Anybody
you can wear a costume. You can sing songs, whatever you want to do. This is for you. This is something new that we wanted to try. What we want to do is, as we go back to tournaments in future years, let's go back. And I like Xander already. Let's go back and look, and relive that moment. Let's get hyped for the weekend. We got Seth Burton coming up this weekend. We're excited to be covering it again. And this is just a special way to get things rolling for us and to kind of go back and relive it. Should I leave that comment up all night? I'm not sure.
I think you can take it away. Take it away. We're good.
All right. So we have it queued up and ready to go. I know Brian's going to talk about how we're treated down there. Very well. The answer is going to be very well.
Man, Fairmont, West Virginia is amazing, and this is actually perfect video to show you about Fairmont. That we'll just go ahead and hit play there, Jeff, and bring it up full screen. This is actually Fairmont, West Virginia. I want to say a very special thank you to Mountain Craft Productions for helping us with the drone footage for today too. But there's so many different types of things you can do in Fairmont that we wanted to put together a nice piece in the community to kind of show how this place comes together. And they host this disc golf tournament every year, and it really is an amazing time.
Yeah, a lot of an amazing amount of sponsors. When we had to list them, it was like a list of, I don't know, there's probably 20, 25 different sponsors, all the local businesses and stuff. And this was through the local Chamber of Commerce, I believe.
Yes.
They kind of sponsor us to come down there and not just show the awesome disc golf, but, ironworking and the local brewery and the local bakeries, financial advising. Like the entire town kicked in. It was really, really cool.
Yeah, and it's just a ton of fun. I had a ton of fun there. There's so many things that you can do in Fairmont, West Virginia. And special thanks to Phil Burton for tearing down that tree. With his yeah. So G-Star is ready for this tournament. Glad to hear it. It's going to be an awesome tournament. Going to be a little chilly this weekend. But, hey, during this tournament last year, it was 80-some degrees, I believe. So definitely.
Yeah, I'm ready for some fall weather. How about you, Corey? Mountains of West Virginia in the fall sound good for disc golf?
I'm ready for the fall, but just not the winter to come right after that.
Exactly.
Man, those winters in West Virginia have got to be rough.
Probably not as bad as up in Pittsburgh, but
yeah.
It can
Yeah,
get chilly, that's for sure.
we got it pretty bad in this whole Appalachian region. You just got to deal with snow and rain, and it's been so dry here. All right, we're ready for disc golf.
Yeah, we got to go to our card here. Tyler Horne is leading the way at 15 under. Brad Schick, Corey Ellis tied at 10 under, and Sam Lee behind them at 3 under. We're going to start off on hole 1. It's par 3. It is 397 feet. Tunnel, pretty tightly wooded shot to the basket, I'd say, and with some OB on the left-hand side.
I would definitely say this hole plays more like a par 4 than a par 3, but it is definitely doable.
Yeah, tough par 3. We saw the tunnel shot on the drone, but you can really kind of go out over the OB as well on the left or kind of downhill on the right. But, you know, if you can pure one down the gap like Brad is doing, that is definitely the preferred shot.
Wow. Yeah, he's going to clip a tree there at the end, I believe.
I believe I was throwing a beat-up tracker on this shot, I think.
Sounds about right.
Hard to remember a year ago, right?
Yeah. A lot of disc golf since then.
Yeah. Ooh, that looks like, going to turn it over.
Yeah, just caught that branch. Kind of kicked it straight down.
Low ceiling is definitely the main obstacle in this one. I feel like there's a lot of routes to the basket, but you got to keep it low and push it far no matter what.
I feel like I see people play over this road here and play the skip on the road often too. But Sam's piping one real nice one. Great skip up. Wow.
Yeah, Sam's going all out in this final 9 because he's quite a few strokes back, so he's just trying to get everything he can.
Brad better watch out. I remember the day before, there's bees down to the right of where you are.
Yes.
I can't remember who it was, but he played BFDO this year, and he got stung by bees the day before right down there. Good times.
Yeah, I know what it's like to be stung by bees while playing or covering disc golf, for sure.
Yeah, I remember that.
That's true. I think that was the round before this as well.
That was that was another West Virginia course.
Moundsville, right? Yeah. You're right.
And Sam getting the closest look here, giving that a great bid. Oh, yeah. That was a great
I can imagine there were a lot of birdies on this hole. You're definitely playing it for 3.
Tyler picking up that par. Everybody else looks like they're going to be dropping in for their par as well. Definitely a very tough, challenging hole, it looks like, for most players. You guys were at the top of the field. And actually, before this round, you hit a black ace, Corey. I remember that.
Yeah, I can't remember what hole it was, but it was on the Orange Crush.
I think
same day.
7, maybe?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
It's before the long walk.
Right.
So hole 2 is a par 4. It is 580 feet. You have OB Road all the way on the left the entire way, but the whole hole is slanted. You have the hill high on the left side.
Yeah, you don't want to hyzer too much into the hillside. And I've actually seen a lot of people skip OB over that road or even just end up with a roll and go straight down into the woods. So you really want to control the angle of your shot coming into the hillside.
And Brad threw it perfectly.
Yeah, that was perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're not getting crazy and going over the OB, then you need 2 straight shots on this because it's a skinny fairway the whole way. Like you said, it's not OB down to the right, but you definitely don't want to be there.
I think I either hit that tree. I'm pretty sure I hit that first tree right there.
I think you did as well, yeah.
As a catch cam guy today, I was standing in the wrong spot to catch any of these shots and didn't even realize it. So we'll be better this year on catch cam on this hole.
All right. Yeah, there you are.
Yeah, but I believe I'm throwing a forced sidearm, trying to just hyzer it over the road and let it get down to the basket.
What's really great...
Go ahead, Brian.
I was just going to say what's really great about the final 9 is that this is where everybody else in the tournament actually comes out and watches you guys. Most of them kind of get in the way with the OB there, road, because you can see everything from the road. But it definitely one of the most fun parts of this tournament is the final 9, because it mixes not only the Seth Burton course, but you go into the Orange Crush course, which is a way more, I'd say, far more challenging, tightly wooded course.
Definitely more technical for sure.
Yeah.
Brad really going out over the OB there and kind of plays it just
Wow.
perfectly.
Perfect. That's what you want right there.
Showing us how it's done.
Yeah, this was my first time at this complex, and I was very impressed the way they used the land to put 2 courses in. They really picked the right holes for the 2 different course styles for sure.
Yeah, Johnny and Josh did a real good job designing those 2 courses for sure.
Sam got himself stuck into a little bit of brush there, but he's going to pitch out with a roller, and he's going to be, edge of circle there.
When the bumble is that close to the basket, anywhere on the edge is good.
Oh, Tyler even giving that a great bid. We were talking about how Tyler is just such a solid player. You never know if he's having a great round or a bad round. He's just so solemn, so just plays his game. Oh,
Stoic.
Yeah, I wasn't too happy about that one. I really needed all the strokes I could get. With Tyler getting a 4 there, that was one I needed to convert on.
Sam looks like he's a little bit closer than Circle's edge. He's going to pitch up and grab his par. Tyler.
Spin putt right in there.
Yeah.
Easy,
I hate
easy.
that distance. That's my worst distance, is like 12 to 15 feet. I'm so bad at it.
Brad with a great birdie.
Just do what Brad does. Just walk up and put it in.
Yeah. Hey, guys.
He plays fast.
Join us if you want to. You can join us in commentary. Link is on our Facebook page. Join us live. We'd love to have you talk about this great tournament coming up this weekend. By reliving it from last year. This is hole 3. It's a par 3. It is 333 feet, tightly wooded at the beginning here. Once you get through these trees, you don't want your disc to end up left, really.
Yeah, this hole's changed a lot just in the past year. Before this tournament, they had a big storm come through, and it knocked down these 2 trees you see that have been cut. And then there was one that opened up that backhand hyzer shot that we were trying to hit. Before you had to kind of throw it up the left side, and now you got this window.
Yeah, you saw his just kind of like went right into the ground there and wasn't playing the skip.
That was perfect.
Wow.
So good.
It just flew exactly like I want.
And what'd you throw there, Corey?
I got the disc right here. That was a prototype Onyx. It's kind of like a Z blend. Pretty stable.
Yeah, I think it just came out, didn't it?
That was right when it came out, I think.
It had been out. A Ledgestone, I think, is when they were released.
Okay, so a couple weeks,
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
Man, what was that like? What did that feel like, having that audience there to see it?
It was unreal. It was a moment I'll never forget in my life. And to have it on film was just incredible.
Yeah, that was our first on-camera ace. I'm never going to forget that. That was crazy. I was surprised they kept the Frisbee in the shot the whole way. I was just really intent on keeping it in the frame and didn't even notice it was going in the basket.
Honestly, I was just trying to throw it just short of that tree and let it skip, and it just went in the basket. It was perfect.
Yeah, I've got to watch it from the other angle now. Perfect skip, perfect angle.
Oh, that was awesome.
Yeah, that was just amazing.
I don't know if it played off that route, but it sure looked like it from where I was standing.
It's just kind of like where there's no grass right there. It's more dirt, so it just skips pretty easy. And
good stuff.
Skip aces are rare aces, that's for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah, I have 5 aces, and 2 of them were skip aces. Like I got so lucky on some really, really bad shots. That wasn't a bad shot. Mine was a bad shot.
Yeah, what is your guys' favorite hole besides the hole with the sweet ace? Obviously, what he said.
I assume he means for the final 9.
Maybe.
So I would
yeah.
say hole 5 would be my favorite.
Okay, that's the
Uphill with the road on the right. It just
Yes.
suits my game perfectly, so I can just throw a big power hyzer up there and get it majority of the time.
I really like the design of the next hole. I believe, are we playing up the hill on the next hole?
Yes.
Yeah, so I understand it's not the most fun hole to play, but the design of it kind of incorporates like the terrain that you wouldn't normally play disc golf on, but it's perfectly manicured, and you got that bunker on the right. We'll see it in the next hole, but I thought it was just I would never look at that piece of property and say this would be a great hole, but it really is a fun hole and it's challenging.
Well, if you play more in West Virginia, you'd see a lot of holes with some slopes like that.
Oh, definitely. I just like it. It has like the sort of urban feel with the benches and the concrete
it's beautiful.
slabs. It's like you're playing in someone's backyard, kind of. I just think that's a cool.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And definitely a tough green because, I mean, you got to run it if you're downhill, but if you're uphill, that's kind of scary.
It says this is a par 3, but it's definitely a par 4.
Yeah, it's definitely a par 4. It might be a graphic error there.
I've never deuced it before, and no, that's what it says on the tee sign. It says par 3.
Okay.
But,
oh wow!
Yeah,
it should be 3.5.
I will say that the year prior to this, Chris Dickerson did 2 it.
Yeah, he threw it in from how far was it? Like 150?
150 at least. Yeah, it was ridiculous. But
yeah,
this is kind of far uphill.
I think it says 439, and it plays straight uphill, so it's got to play over 650.
Yeah, you kind of find that bunker I was talking about there. It's not really a bunker; it's just they left the weeds nicely there, and you kind of get behind them, and then you got to putt over them uphill to the basket. So it's like a really tough shot to flip it up and still get it to fade uphill onto that slant.
Yeah, the angle is real tricky because if you turn something over too much, then you can go way off into the weeds and even have trouble finding your disc.
I will have to go back to that question. My favorite hole on this final 9, I think is hole 15 of Orange Crush, where it is downhill over the road. I absolutely love watching a disc sail down that hill.
Yeah. Oh man, you need some pawpaw for your. I know. I haven't played in West Virginia. Anytime I'm in West Virginia, I'm filming.
Pawpaw is some beautiful property too.
Wow.
It's a long way from me.
We actually went camping, took the baby on our first camping trip, and we went past Pawpaw, and I didn't realize until I got there. I was like, oh man, I should have planned to play this course while I was down here. Bad planning. See, look at these weeds. You got like 10 feet of grass in front of you.
Yeah, and then I have the low ceiling too.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to run that. I just kind of got away.
Probably couldn't even see it, right?
No, I couldn't see it.
They're so much taller whenever you're right down below there. Brad getting a great one there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm 6'5", and those things were above my head, so some tall grass.
There you go. You're thinking of hole 16, I think, Brian. That's what our commentary says. Come on and tell us we're wrong.
Down the hill.
You're pin high here. Easy tap in. That's what you got to do.
I hear that they're watching us at the Rambling Route in Fairmont, West Virginia, and we love hearing that, guys.
That's absolutely
one of my favorite places in Fairmont. Great food, great beer. And we're moving on to hole 5, which is Corey's favorite, as he was saying. It's a par 3, and you have that road OB all the way on the right-hand side, and you have that awesome well looking
right in your. Jake Area put a tree there, but this is a little troll well kind of trolling you. It's like not in the line. You wouldn't throw it on that line, but man, it's in your head, I bet.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
go out over the OB.
Wow, Corey. That was a huge crush.
Thanks.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
couldn't see that from the tee. I threw it how I wanted.
Yeah. That was a real toss. That was probably all of. That's probably pin high, right?
Yeah.
Yep, straight up that hill, 341.
Wow.
I like that they left both sets of baskets in because you can really compare the two different like lines on every hole, even if you're not playing it. You know.
Oh yeah, and I tell you what, the on camera the elevation change, it really doesn't do it justice how steep
Yeah.
this hole actually is.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, you can kind of see here that basket is a full, 5-6 feet above him, so that's probably 15 feet of elevation there.
That's what I'm doing.
Hey,
Juiced it a little bit long.
There's Josh.
looks like we're joined by Josh Smith, co-TD, or assistant TD at the Seth Burton Memorial. How's it going, Josh? He's having, they're
Small
watching,
Rambling
delay.
Route.
yeah, what's the rambling route? Yeah, and Corey actually is here, not OB, but pin high. Let's
Yep.
see if he gets this.
Yeah, I really needed this one.
Oh,
It's just short.
wow.
Straight down. Shouldn't you be doing tournament preparation?
Ben Krieger's there too.
Krieger's there. He's in the wrong state, isn't he? Shouldn't you be doing?
So it looks like somebody's having fun at the Ramblin' Route with Josh. We got Ben Krieger. Who else is there, Josh?
I don't know if he can hear you.
I think you might have muted us there. We can't hear you. There, say something for me.
Well, we got a few other disc golfers here in
There
tow,
we go.
but we're a couple seconds behind on the broadcast. We got our great owner here, DJ.
Hey,
What's up?
What's so cool about the Ramblin' Route?
Ah, Ramblin' Route.
Ramblin' Route.
Come down here and drink beer.
We will.
Soon.
Hurry up because our kitchen's almost closed.
We're almost out of beer.
Oh. It'd probably take me about an hour and a half to get there anyway.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, having fun at the Ramblin' Route, watching the tournament. Let's continue on here. We'll see if Tyler can grab this. Oh,
Oh,
We had a
Tyler.
slow-mo there.
yeah, a
That's
little bit of
unlike Tyler. He usually cans those.
yeah, no kidding.
You can tell he's upset.
Yeah.
Easy to happen now.
Looks like they got rid of a tree there too. Wow.
Yeah, I think that one fell from the storm that came through, but
Yeah, I remember we had weather last year. This year we haven't really had much weather.
Oh yeah, so hole 15 is uphill and curves to the left here. You have tightly wooded fairway all the way to the basket. 426 feet. It's a par 4. It's a
Yeah.
tough one.
so
This is
there's
over on
actually-
the other course, right?
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
Orange Crush now.
Yeah.
And there's actually a window that I try to hit that goes outside of this fairway. You can see it's pretty much straight from the tee. And I try to
To
just
the
hyzer
left?
in. Yeah, it's straight and it stays to the right.
Oh,
And it goes
to the
up
right,
towards
okay.
the road and then
Oh,
hyzers
wow.
back. And in practice, I got one down there, but that
Mhm.
one kind of got away from me there.
Wow, that's an insane line all the way up there, and you going OB on the road.
Yeah, that was unfortunate there. I just chose the wrong disc is what it was.
Yeah, and catch cam, I was no help because I did not know that line existed. I was standing looking the other direction. Now
You know,
I know.
I don't think that line exists for most people.
Yeah.
Brad
Brad's
playing
throwing a
sidearm.
flexi. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
flexi.
the play I see most people take is try to flex one around the corner and get it to
Okay.
hyzer out and just stay in the fairway.
When I think of this disc golf complex, I think of this hole. Like this is the one that typifies it for me. It's not my favorite, but like playing something that slopes one way or the other with trees down the middle of the fairway is kind of what I think of when I think of this course.
I'd say my favorite hole on the property is probably hole 10 on the crush from the long tee. Looking down real straight, all the way down. It's a beautiful hole.
Wow, Corey, you're finding a line. You're in a position I've never seen anybody in before. First off,
Yeah, that
first
one
throw.
just kept it on cruising past the basket.
Wow.
I hit the line I wanted, but it just never hit anything after that.
And Brad had a really good one there too.
Sometimes you expect that tree hit. Those are the ones you never get.
Yeah.
Lefty forehand.
Yeah, it looks like it's turned into a bit of a roller. I skipped up there. Tyler.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Huh? Yeah, Tyler in a very interesting position as well. Going to catch that tree.
He was running it though. Where are you? Oh yeah, we had to go back down the creek and back up from the other side.
Oh, you're on 16, I think, pretty much.
Yeah.
Tyler has
not
a
an easy putt.
Yeah, definitely not. Side of a hill. Got to worry about those rollaways, plus all the trees.
He's not thinking about that roll away.
Yeah,
wow.
He didn't even see it.
Holy cow.
It's not scary putt if you just put it in the basket.
That's true. Oh man.
I've been practicing my scary putts in my backyard because I don't have much flat ground, so I'm feeling a lot better about them. If I ever get back out to the course, I might make a few.
I think this is my putt for a 6. And it's not exactly.
I think 5.
Maybe 5.
I think that was your 5. You didn't go out of bounds long, so.
Okay. Yeah, that was 5.
We'll see here in the scorecard.
But you can totally see that line you were going for. If you would have just curved back to the left a little more, you would have been right down there.
Yeah. Here's the hole that I was talking about. Hole 16 at Orange Crush.
Yeah.
411 feet across the street, down the hill, and down in the creek.
To grandmother's house we go.
Yeah, really, right.
Where's the fairway? Oh, I see. It's in that way little tiny black dot down there. It's
right down.
Somewhere down there. Nope.
A little left of that.
What's funny about it, you can tell when people hit this, they are totally on their game for that day.
Yeah, I don't know if you got to play North Boundary yet, Corey, but hole 18 is kind of what I think of it. Hole 18 in North Boundary is kind of like this. Oh, he got way down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like he nicked a tree and then kept going.
Little kick. Again, I was standing in just the wrong place. I was not prepared for this course.
And Tyler got a great kick back left to the fairway right there.
And really,
you throwing something slow here? Are you throwing something slow to like?
Oh yeah, definitely a putter. I think I'm just trying to flip it up through the gap and do that.
Yeah, you did.
Oh wow! Right under the basket. Luckily, that water's just casual, right?
Yes. Yeah, at this point, with it being hole 16, I know I couldn't even afford the mistake on the last hole. So now I really can't mess up. And
well played, then. That's where birdies go to die. Yep.
Tyler even giving this a run down the hill.
Yeah, he was in a good spot. A good spot to really put a run on it.
Looks like Sam as well is going to have a little bit of a run.
Oh, he's definitely running this.
Yeah.
Don't want to hit that basket or.
Oh, that was so close.
Brad's got a sewer grate in front of him.
It's not very often that the sewer is taller than the ground level. But
what? He cans it.
That looks like a mid-range.
Amazing save.
Holy cow, man!
That was with authority too.
Yeah,
he didn't,
that was
toss it in. He threw it in.
Oh man!
Show him how to do it.
Seriously.
Thanks for that replay from Jeff in the booth.
Jeff is
See?
the man, I guess. Yeah, he had it.
Look at this birdie.
Yeah, that's got to feel pretty good. Playing
Yeah,
it.
after that 5,
Yeah.
I felt pretty good about that one.
I should have got the stats on this tournament. I would like to see how many birdies were on this hole because as a par 3, you got to throw 3 good shots. Well, you only had to throw 2 good shots, but most people have to throw 3 good shots.
So you're picking up a stroke on Tyler going into the final 2 holes for the 3-stroke lead for Tyler. So
this one in practice, I actually got about a 35-footer from the tee and got the 2. So I'm trying to get to the basket on this because I need that eagle.
Yeah, this says 381, but I would not say it plays like 381.
It's
It probably
way
plays
up
like
that hill.
550 maybe.
And I just tried to throw it too hard and kind of got away from me again there.
Yeah, if gravity does its work, you should be able to get up and over it and back down the other side, but you got to avoid all those trees.
I got fortunate that I got a right kick because if you kick left on this hole early, you have nothing over there. As you can see, it's just jail, little trees.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you kicked off a tree and landed pretty close to where I was standing near the top of the crest.
Sam buzzing one up. Unfortunately, going to catch a tree, but he's still in the center there. It's nothing wrong with that.
Tyler's just trying to keep it in the fairway here.
Yeah. Oh man.
Big tree.
So I have a window here, and it took me a minute to line this one up, and all I could think about was just don't hit a tree.
Well, don't think about the trees, Corey.
And I threw it right out of my hand where I wanted it to, and I think I remember you said that it almost went in the basket.
It was very close, but I was again standing in the wrong place. I get a 800 level rating for catch cam on this round, and I will fully admit that.
So for 2020, who we have in the lineup for the 2020 Seth Burton Memorial, we have Zach Melton, we have Tyler Horne back, we have Brad Schick. Boy, there's a huge list of people.
I think the highest rated player there right now is Matt Hammerstein or Hammerstein.
Okay.
I have not played with him, but I think he's like almost 1030 rated.
Yeah, I've heard his name. Wow. He's I believe a regional player.
Yeah, from Virginia, I believe.
Yeah, that's great. I hope we get to cover Zach because I would like to see a lefty tackle this course. Another one. See how the lines have shaped up over the years.
Oh, Sam, just a little right there, it looks like.
Yeah, I unfortunately won't be able to make it this year because my best friend's wedding is the Saturday.
You're just taking the belt.
Time, and
yeah,
I'll be rooting for Tyler to take it down for me again. Go back-to-back champions.
Represent.
Yeah.
You got like a 30-footer from coming back at us here. Easy.
Yep.
Yeah, as you can see, that went long in the basket, so I think it almost went in.
Yeah, it did. I remember now. It was about band high and then kind of hit the ground 10 feet long. Yeah, just perfect shot. It's almost one of those shots that you never expect would go the right way.
Oh,
Brad.
Speaking of not going the right way.
I think he just didn't. If he had a second longer to think about that, he would have adjusted.
Brad doesn't take time on the course. Come on. He's like the fastest player. Although trying to film Terry Roethlisberger, he throws really fast.
No. It's all good.
Wait, what's up, Josh?
So we're on to hole 18. It's a par 5, 502 feet.
Hey, we're back.
Hey, Brad's joining us now. Can we put pause on the video for a second?
What's up, guys?
Hey, Brad. Good to see you.
How's it going?
We're just watching this final 9. We're in the last hole, of course.
Oh, good. Who won?
The way
you just missed the putt.
Yeah. we just saw you miss a putt, and we wanted to ask you what was going through your head.
I thought Schick won.
I don't know which putt it was, but probably ready to be on the road.
Oh man, it's been crazy. We saw Corey's ace. We've seen Corey go long on the road, and we've seen an amazing putt by you on hole 16, where you had to putt out outside
over the sewer grate.
Yeah,
I think I remember this now.
Yeah.
Who won last year? It's sad I don't even remember.
We're about to find out.
Tyler.
We're about to find out.
Join us for the countdown.
Let's not ruin it.
All right, Jeff.
Let's keep going, Jeff.
So
all right.
Oh, we're going back.
Brought it back.
We're going back. He's bringing it back.
Tell us about the
there we
footing.
go.
Boom.
Man.
Solid.
Nice.
So
that was after a really good drive,
Corey.
Yeah. I mean, you had like a tree kick or something off that drive that we thought you went far right. Ended up burying.
I was wanting to get into the. I had to get out of the noise zone here. Sorry.
Yeah.
But what's your name?
Josh.
I'm not Josh too. Josh.
That's Josh is the bar.
1:30. Did I see this weekend?
Mute your phone, bud.
It's just
So Josh,
Okay.
can we mute him?
Check by. We'll be there all week. Nice meeting you, Josh.
Jeff, meet Josh.
There we go.
There we
All
go.
right, there's Josh.
Are we on hole 18?
All right,
Is that
hole
correct?
18. Yes. We're after our initial.
So
Uphill drives.
I remember the first round of this event was we played Orange Crush, and I actually got the elusive albatross on this hole during the tournament.
Oh man.
I threw it to the short tee and then threw a turnover shot that got all the way up the fairway through the woods and went in somehow. I still can't believe it.
Oh,
That's better than the ace, if you ask me.
It
I would
was.
like to
It
see
absolutely
that.
See how I'm standing with the patent pending right there? It was like that, but from the short tee, and it went in.
wow.
I think
You almost put that one in.
Ben
Yeah.
Krieger was on the card, maybe. I can't remember who was on the card.
I don't believe anything he
If Ben's
says.
there, he better. If Ben's right there, I see him. If he saw it, he better chime in. If Ben saw that albatross, let us know.
Yeah, he saw it.
thumbs up. He saw it.
He
Oh,
saw
wait,
it.
we can
It's
hear
real.
We can't hear you, Ben, because you're muted right now.
He didn't know you muted.
Yeah.
There you go. You're back. Tyler just laying up here.
Yeah.
No reason to get crazy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not laying up.
It's a loud bar.
Oh.
That one probably should have stuck for Brad.
You went long again.
Yeah, that's
Corey,
Yeah.
Corey, are
probably-
you not playing this year?
No, my best friend's wedding is on Saturday, so I had to drop out.
Tell him thank you.
What's
I'll send a wedding gift.
he want? What's he like to drink?
you're probably
Where are you
50 feet.
Trying to pick up a stroke here on.
Oh,
Oh man,
Oh, man.
that would have got you that one more stroke closer.
and Tyler to finish out his win. Wow.
So
Just-
Tyler won? I didn't even remember
Yeah.
that. That's
I
terrible.
know, right? Like so
That's
many
what we said. I forgot.
Tyler always wins. If we cover him, Tyler wins. That's how it works. At least it
we
did
gotta
last.
get get Mark Fedorenko to play against Tyler Horne then, because
Yeah.
every time we cover Fedorenko, he wins too.
See which one's more lucky.
So you beat me by
Tight
one stroke
final
after that,
scores.
Corey, you punk.
You needed that putt to stick on the last two holes. Either
See,
one of those.
that's crap.
Putting
Huge
for down
gallery.
there.
Man, look at that gallery. We got Nate Langer. We got Andrew Greenslade there. Who else we see? We see Zach.
Hey Jeff in the booth, why don't you pull up the Black Ace video? Let's watch that real
There's
quick.
Travis Dick there.
Oh yeah, Travis.
Yeah.
There's a good mix of Pittsburgh and West Virginia for sure.
Yeah. It's really cool. This tournament really brings a lot of people out. This year, Brad, we were talking. This year, I can't believe it. It's going to be like 65 degrees, like anywhere. The low is like 39 on Sunday.
Look at that glamour shot.
Look at that belly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
going to be freezing. I actually brought some gloves. I'm like, this is crazy. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm interested to see because we actually haven't covered a tournament in that cold of weather with our new gear yet. So it's going to be interesting for sure. But
You'll have better resolution at least.
yeah, right. Man. So we had a ton of fun today, guys. Thanks for everybody who came and joined us. Is there anything that you guys want to say before we end the show? Anything you want to promote?
Throw Discraft.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
sorry we didn't get to come out to Ohio for anything this year for your tournaments. Oh, look, here's Corey's shot.
Oh,
I
it's
was
the
on
black
that card.
ace.
Yeah, that's the black ace.
Oh.
Right.
Boom. If I were standing 1 foot in the better place, I wouldn't have caught it. I was standing in the wrong place again, but I actually caught it this time.
All it took was that tree hit and that basket.
Yeah.
Yeah, where it was.
Hysterical.
Count it.
Yeah,
Too funny.
absolutely. So, sorry, Throw Discraft. Brad, is there anything going on right now in Ohio? Anything, any newsworthy stuff?
Well, we haven't had much of any tournaments in our area, but
Yeah.
we are having. I think they're doing one at the end of October. I think it's October 31st, November 1st. It's just a C tier
Halloween.
at Lobdell. So
Cool.
got that going on, and then I know like Dayton and a couple of other things are happening, but we've been pretty much shut down. So unfortunately, it's been no go on everything for the most part. So.
Yeah, we missed Buckeye this year. We love Buckeye coming out for your
I was
tournament.
looking forward to that one.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if we have it next year. I mean, who knows what's going to happen with this virus? So, fingers crossed that we can get it approved. But who knows?
See you in 2025.
Right?
Can you technically have the Buckeye here in Pittsburgh if you wanted to?
I mean, we could do it. Yeah, sure.
That sounds like it's
Yeah.
against some kind of laws or
It's-
sanctioning rules or something.
I mean, maybe just general Ohio, Pennsylvania.
Maybe we'll meet you halfway at like Moundsville, somewhere like that.
Tomlinson
we
or
could do that.
Thompson.
Moundsville would be a great course to do that at. So thanks, guys, for joining us. Appreciate it. Anything else? Anything else?
Time.
Yeah. Anything else, Bowman? Anything, Corey?
I just want to say thanks to Jeff in the booth for queuing up some stuff and hitting pause when we needed him to. That was really nice.
I want to say good luck to everybody playing this weekend, especially Brad and Tyler.
Hey,
Those guys are my homies.
I'm being serious. Tell your friend thanks. That was a good wedding day.
My putting is feeling pretty good right now, so I was kind of bummed I couldn't go, but
He should
I
be
can't miss his wedding.
buying you a gift. So
I asked him what he wanted for his wedding gift. He said just for me to be there, so
Oh,
can't miss it.
Yeah. Give me
But,
your registration, your entry fee.
Next weekend, Brad, I'll be coming for you up in Dayton.
okay, cool. All right, guys.
I'm going to come up and try to play Caesar Ford if you want to play.
I've never played it, so I got to get out there and practice it. So
I heard it's good.
That's
Yeah.
what I've heard too.
ditto. All right, guys. I got a jet.
We'll see ya.
Same.
And hey, everybody watching at the Rambling Route, thank you for watching. Rambling Route is awesome.
Keep banging those chains.
Keep banging those chains.
Those
Rambling Route.
chains.
Hey guys, I think I'm going to bounce too.